Hey everybody, Wayne here, aka Squirrel Madness Comics, back with another video. Really exciting, so my CGC unboxing video from the video I did about a month and a half, 2 months ago, where I sent stuff down start of February, I think, to CGC, and we played Guess the Grade. So I went through each book and I guessed the grade that I thought I would get. Remember, this is the very first batch of books that I have pressed and cleaned myself and sent them down. So we're going to find out if it was a worthwhile purchase, a worthwhile endeavor, whether I think it's brought up the grades really significantly, and we're going to see if the grades are great and whatnot. You may notice that I'm being joined by Marjorie, who's going to help with the unboxing. So I went through, and on little cards I wrote down, I'm not very arts and craftsy, as you can tell, and I don't have a nice whiteboard or a flip chart or anything. I'm very low tech, but I've listed the grade that I thought I got, or that I was hoping or anticipating I would get based on my analysis of the book after I pressed and cleaned it before I sent it down. We'll see how close we get. Hopefully you guys were keeping score at home. So package came today. It is currently unopened. So let's go through, see how we did. Marjorie's wondering what's going on. Marjorie is a very good girl, but she doesn't really understand social distancing. So I do still get her out for walks. And everyone in my area in Ontario is, we don't have a stay-in-place order, but all non-essential businesses are closed, schools are closed. Same thing that a lot of you are probably experiencing wherever you're living. And she wants to say hi to people, she wants to say hi to other dogs, and it's like she doesn't get that she can't do that. So, but we are maintaining good social distancing while we're out. So, and I'm completely working from home now, so when I do have her every other week, I'm trying to get her out a couple times a day at least, and when the weather's nice, and yeah. Anyway, as always, exceptional packing. And oh, bubble wrap I can reuse when I'm sending out books that I'm selling. Speaking of which, I should point out these are probably all going to go up for sale. So if anything piques your interest, let me know in the comments below and we can maybe work something out. So I just want to make sure I know which order we're starting. So I'm assuming they box them in the order that I did them in. So we just start on this end. Yes, so it looks like we're going to start on this end and work our way forwards. So very first book that I said that I looked at, sorry, I'm going backwards, this is not good. I'm not organized, but I don't want to have to repeat this because, well, you know, I just unboxed it and I can't like rebox and unbox. So anyway, first book up is 2001: A Space Odyssey, number 8, first appearance of Machine Man. I said an 8-0. Comes with a little slip. I always throw these out. I shouldn't. I gotta keep these. And 2001: A Space Odyssey. 8-0. Smack on. Yeah. Off-white to white pages. So, yes. Okay, so, I mean, been nice if it's higher, but you know what? At least I was on the money with that one. There was some foxing around the inside of the cover, and the staple looked a bit on the rusty side, so that doesn't shock me entirely. Oh, sorry, I should say. Next up is ASM 210, first appearance of Madam Web. I said a 9.2. It was actually in really nice condition, so I'm hoping for at least a 9.2. Assuming these are in the right order. Oh, these are totally not in the right order. Shit. Okay. Pardon my French. You know what? For whatever reason, they counted numerical at the end, 2001, rather than at the beginning. So they went alphabetical to numerical, whereas I did numerical to alphabetical. So anyway, I digress. It's on this end. So I know what that one is. All right, 9.6, sweet, with white pages. I'm really stoked about that. That's awesome. So that's great news. I should put this one back because that'll be the last one I do. This has completely like thrown me off. So anyway, so next one. Actually, I have two books. They're the same book. ASM 361, First Appearance of Carnage. One was a 9.6, one was a 9.0. I said that because one was really crisp and clean, and the other one I thought had some spine ticks in it that I didn't really get out with my pressing. So I'll just do one at a time. All right. Got a 9.8? All right, 9.8. That's awesome. Holy crap. I got another 9.8. I did not think that was a 9.8. Wow, okay. I got two 9.8s on ASM 360. That is awesome. That is awesome. Sorry, this is taking longer than I wanted. I'm sorry. Avengers 144, first appearance of Hellcat. I said 8.5. I don't know. I mean, it's an older book, wasn't in perfect condition, but it wasn't too bad. These are not in order. Crap. 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 Okay. Oh, this is totally ruining it. Usually they box these in the order they do them. Usually, at least that's been my experience. 9.4. That's really good. I'm very happy. White pages, which I actually didn't think they were. I thought they were off white to white personally, but so far so good. So far the pressing my books is paying dividends. That was worth the money. So anyone that is thinking of doing it, do it. Do it, for the love of Pete, do it. I know some people who recently started doing it or bought the machines to start doing it, and they wanted to know kind of what I thought about it. And it's like, well, proof's in the pudding, people. Oh, Avengers, 684. First appearance of Immortal Hulk, 9.8, 9.4. Assuming these are in order. Okay, let's take a quick glance at the covers so I know they're the right ones. 9.8. One was not. I, again, thought had a little more spine ticky than the other one. The other one, I didn't see anything wrong with it, but another 9.8. Pardon my cough. I don't have COVID. I just have a bit of a dry cough for the last little while, so pre-COVID. Anyway, I'm fine. Anyway, two 9.8s. Very happy. Very happy. This one, I accidentally slightly pulled out earlier, but anyway, Daredevil 131, first appearance of Bullseye. I said 7.5. This book had some issues with it. If you recall from my other video, it had what looked like a little bit of water staining that I tried to clean, or a yellowy discoloration that seemed like water staining. There was some writing, $2.50 on the back cover that I got cleaned off. Anyway, this grade, I'm really happy about. I'm really shocked by it. I got a 9.2. With white pages, which blows my mind. I guess I cleaned it better than I thought I did. I'm really happy, 9.2. So that's awesome. Next book. Actually, some people have actually mentioned this book to me on Instagram that if I'm ever wanting to part with it. So the answer is yes, I'll part with it. DC Comics presents 47, first appearance of Masters of the Universe in comic books. I said 8, 5, or 9. I was kind of bit between. It was okay. Like, I mean, it wasn't bad condition, and it could be better than I think, but I just erring on the side of caution, actually. Holy shit. Sorry. I'm gonna, if I actually got monetized for these, I'd be demonetized. Oh well. Got a 9.6. Now I have, with white pages, I've got another one of these, which I think was in worse condition. I know it was in worse condition, but now I'm like tempted to put it in just to see what I end up getting. So, yeah, 9.6. I'm okay. That's awesome. The next ones are, I'm going to go through quick. Immortal Hulk 1. I put in 4 of them. 2 of the standard Alex Ross covers. I said one is a 9.8, one is a 9.4 because I thought it had a couple of like spine ticks and stuff. I also have an Immortal Hulk #1 Clayton Crane variant, which I said was a 9.6. Could be 9.8, I'm not sure, but I think it was going to be 9.6. And an Immortal Hulk #1 second print. I said 9.0 because I think when I cleaned it, I felt like I lifted some of the color off the cover. So I didn't think it was as crisp and clean as it could be. So, let's see what order. Okay. I think I said one of them was 9.4, 9.8. So, yes, 9.8. There's my 9.8. I knew I'd get a 9.8 on one of them because it was really nice. Okay, this is the other standard first print cover. Oh, cha-ching. Another 9.8. Really excited about that. That's awesome. This is the Clayton Crane variant. Yeah, this is the Clayton Crane variant. 9.8. Yes. This buy, press, and do your own pressing and cleaning. It's so 100% worth it. I know these are moderns, but you should always press your books before they go in because it could be the difference between a 9.6 and a 9.8. This will be the second print, which I love this cover. This is such a gorgeous cover. I got a 9.6. I thought this would be worse. I mean, like I said, I thought I lifted some color, but they just didn't seem to notice it or whatnot. So there's a bit of a bindery tear maybe at the bottom. Maybe that's why they nicked me. I don't know. But it's 3.90 to 9.6 is awesome. So next up, classic cover, Incredible Hulk 340. Classic Todd McFarlane cover with Wolverine. 9.6. Sorry. Everything's falling apart here. All right. Well, I was spot on with that one, 9.6. But I'm very happy to have a 9.6 in this very classic book. No, I didn't bother sending in to get signed by Todd McFarlane, whatever. I've never really been a big person when it comes to like having stuff signed. It's never been a huge deal for me, so I'm not really worried one way or the other. Okay, guys, this is going to be interesting. Moon Knight #1. If you do recall that I pressed a crease into this one and totally screwed up the back cover, like bad. So I said a 7.0. Like, it's in really nice condition other than the fact that I screwed up the cover. So I'm thinking 7.0. Be nice if it was a little higher. I'd love to play a guessing game with you guys on this one, but screw it. I got a 9.6. I got a 9.6 after that crease. How the hell did I get a 9.6? I sent it in I'm curious what the hell's going to happen. I mean, I've shown off this crease. You've seen the crease. I've shown it on my Instagram very clearly. I don't know if I did a video where I think I mentioned it in a video and I showed it, and it was a very distinct crease. Now I repressed it after the crease. I repressed it, you know, and I thought, well, I'll do the best I can, but it was still like the line was there, right? Man, the line is still there. It goes right through the, I don't know if you can see it. It goes, the light may not show it, but it goes right through the black Lego, so it stands out. Okay, look, I can't complain. I got a 9.6. But I don't know how I got a 9.6. And that, as much as I don't want to like a gift horse in the mouth, I gotta wonder, like, did they even pay attention and notice the fact that I put a crease in this? I mean, don't get me wrong. If anyone wants to buy a Moon Knight 1 at a 9.6 for fair market value, nobody's got a crease in it, feel free. That's crazy. The next books are Omega Men #3, 2 copies, 9.6, 9.0, first appearance of Lobo. I absolutely, I said that, but I really hoped they would be 9.8s. So, okay, 9.6, so that's in line with my first guess. Now when I said 9.0, because again, I kind of thought it had some spine creases, just a little bit of like, almost like a wearing around the corners that made it look a little bit rougher than the other one, I thought. But I mean, I didn't clean them. Like, no, I did clean them. The pressing made a difference, and okay, 9.6. So I have 2 9.6s. All right, 2 9.6s. I'm happy with that. Last book, and I already know what the grade is because I picked it out thinking it would be ASM 210. Savage She-Hulk #1. I said 9.6. It's in beautiful condition. It's very white. Pages were white. It's very white. And as you know, I already have a number of these, but I was smack on. Got a 9.6 with white pages. So I was dead on. White pages, white cover, crisp, clean. I was actually kind of hoping it was going to actually be a 9.8 in the long run. It was for me borderline, but I will definitely take the 9.6. It is a direct edition, not a newsstand, but still, with the Savage She-Hulk show eventually showing up on Disney Plus one day whenever everything goes back into production, hopefully this will garner a little more attention. So that my friends, is everything. That is my CGC unboxing. I'm really, really excited. I'm really, really happy. I may post some pictures on Instagram. I may take a picture of the crease that you can clearly see of Moon Knight. God, I can't, God, I know. How did I get a 9.6? Margie doesn't know either. But this has been a long video. I do apologize, but I do appreciate your time and your patience. Please be safe. Take care of yourselves. Social distance. Work from home. Don't go out unless it's necessary. Flatten the curve. Here in Toronto, well, I live just outside of Toronto, Ontario, and in Toronto they said they anticipate the current status quo in terms of asking people to stay home for at least another 12 weeks or 3 months. I think it's going to be longer. I guess we'll see how things go, but I think 2020, I saw a t-shirt this year that had 2020 across a dumpster that was on fire, and I'm like, yeah, 2020 dumpster fire, that pretty much sums it up. But this is 2020, the year that wasn't. Just stay safe, you know, and I just sent in another box. It just arrived at CGC of things to get graded, but Florida just got put into like a stay in place order or whatever they call it. So I suspect CGC is going to be closing down and not doing any work for the foreseeable future. So that's going to be sitting there for a long time. I know mycomicshop.com is just closed for the foreseeable future due to COVID-19. So it's a bad time to be a comic fan. So But if any of these tickle your fancy, let me know. They'll go up on eBay either way. And hang in there, take care, and we will see you soon. Bye.